Hello guitar friends and Bukomaniacs. Welcome to a new episode of Homeschooling Homework. I hope you're all doing fine. We have wonderful weather here, but it's damn hot and it's an exception, but today I'm here with shorts. I hope you excuse me. Today we're gonna take a look at one of Tom's wonderful recent videos. It's Homeschooling volume 479 and it's called First Glimpse of Fall, Transitions. As usual, just love this little piece, and I think there's a lot we can learn and discover in this song. And I want to go through it for you, and I hope this will help figuring out how to play this, and you can implement these things into your own playing. Okay, so I want to start with the intro, then there's this rock riff part, and then there's this ambient part, I would say, with the backing track. And yeah, I'm gonna show you how to record this backing track into your looper. So let's start. Come a little bit closer and maybe make my amp less louder. Okay, so the song starts with this cool delay lick, and it's not so hard to play. And it goes like this. Okay, so I do it like this. It's on the G string. I have my middle finger on the 14th fret, my index finger on the 13th fret, and then we're gonna alternate this. Yeah, okay. And then we have this bending. It's on the B string on the 15th fret. Yeah, and the second time it's a bending on the G string, 7th fret. Okay, and if you use a delay with the correct time, I would recommend you have a tap possibility on your pedal. That makes it much easier. But if not, it's not too hard to find the right timing. And then it sounds like this. So the delay time is like this. Okay, and as you hear, I'm not really sure what effect pedal Tom's using in this video. For me, it sounds like a tape echo because there's some kind of modulation with each delay, but I don't know what he's using. I know he's normally using a Strymon Brigadier, I think. It's a how's it called? Something like bucket delay. But on the other hand, it would be possible if I consider the sounds he's playing later and how everything's swirling and get these overtones. Maybe he's using these collision devices black symmetry or dark symmetry, something like this, where you have quite ambient reverb, delay and a fuzz all in one pedal. I don't know, but I don't think it's necessary to play it exactly and have exactly the same sound, because we can't. It's Tom, and we all know sound is in the hands. Oh, I see. Running out of battery. Okay, so I gotta hurry, I guess. Okay, so this is this intro. Then it's like this. I'll make it maybe like this so you see it better. And interesting thing here is the voicings that Tom is using. It's just it's an E, then a B minor, and then A. Okay, but what are the voicings that Tom is using? So the E chord, I think he always plays the same. It's just a power chord. I do it with my index finger on the A string, 7th fret, and then I make this little bar with my pinky on the 9th fret. Okay. Next chord, I think it's like this. Interesting voicing. And in tab notation, this one's 7, 10, 9, 7, 8. Yeah. Next chord is this wonderful B minor with the open B and open E string. Sounds really cool, I think. This one's 7997000. And the last one, really cool as well. And this one's 570670. Okay, and then we have this little bend. It's the E string on the 3rd fret, and then more or less just the open E string. But when you release here, you have to be back on this power chord, on this E power chord. Okay, so repeat the whole thing. Okay. Okay. And I think you can already hear how interesting and powerful these voicings are in comparison to the normal chords. Yeah, I think we all hear the difference. Okay, Tom's using other voicings as well to make some variations. As I already said, the E power chord, I think it stays the same for the whole song. But now we can make this, which sounds really good, and it's not that hard. I just make a bar with my index finger on the 7th fret, and then this stretch, so I can reach the A string on the 11th fret with my pinky, and that's it. can also use this voicing, which is just a B-7. So instead of the pinky on the A string on the 11th fret, you use your ring finger on the A string on the 9th fret. And then this wonderful open sounding A, which is just 5-7-7-6-0-0. Okay. Probably Tom's playing more different voicings, but that's the main chord voicings that I found out. Okay. Then there's this little part, which is just an E minor. And with your pinky, you make this little pull off from the A string 5th fret. And then the D string 2nd fret, but you have your index finger there with your bar. Then this B minor chord we already had. It's 7-9-9-7-0-0. And again. And ending on this A major voicing we already had, which is 5-7-7-6-0-0. Okay, so now we take a look at this little backing track. And what is it? I'm a little out of tune. Give me a second, please. Okay. Tom's using either a chorus effect or maybe it's a rotary sound. I don't know exactly. But I wouldn't have that choice. I just have a chorus pedal here. So this will do a good job, I think. And he plays this wonderful D, going to A. So, and this is a G, sorry. Another D. Going from this G to an A. And this one's a really nice voicing. This one's 3-X-4-0-3-2. Yeah, and he strums the chord. Then playing the high E and B string. For 2 bars, then changing to this A. Which is 5-X-7-6-5-0. And here he's alternating between the high E string and the G string. For 2 bars again. Yeah. This repeats So another 2 bars on the G, another 2 bars on the A, then this one. So for 1 bar, this one's 2x 0 2 2 0. Again, alternating between high E string and B string. For 1 bar. Then for 1 bar, the G we already know. And ending. On this chord, which is 1x 0 2 1 0 for 2 bars, and he's alternating between high E string and B string again. So if you use your chorus, it sounds like this. Okay, I don't want to explain too much about the solo he's playing here, this ambient sound, because the D major D major will do it here, yeah. So you can play a lot of things above it. Is there anything else I wanted to tell you? Yeah, how to get this sound. That's probably more interesting, because I'm sure you've found some nice tones to play over this backing track. The sound is quite a low-pass filter, and to come close to Tom's sound, I used my trusty Boss GE7 equalizer, and what I did is I left the bass frequencies on 0 dB, emphasized the 400 and what is it, 800 hertz, and I completely switched off the 1.5K, 3.2K and 6.4K. So the highs, the treble, are completely switched off with my equalizer, and then you get this wonderful sound. Okay, I hope you liked my video and this one's helpful for you to figure out how to play this. I wish you a lot of fun and hope to see you soon on my channel, Homeschooling Homework. If you like my videos, please subscribe or share it. Give me a like or send me a comment. That makes me happy. Bye.